right, this JMCV getting you the hottest jams out of the city. Let the folks know what we got today.
Big Snow, aka Florida baby.
Oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? This your first time being in Mobile?
Yeah.
Okay, this is your first time being in Mobile. But I seen you do other interviews with Sticky TV and
Yeah.
Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you originally from?
Florida. I was born in Jacksonville, Florida. Duval. But I do reside in Atlanta at the moment.
You reside in Atlanta at the moment. Okay, like, what you doing today? Like,
I'm performing. I'm actually on tour right now, so I can't see y'all. This is my stops.
okay, you know you in the hood, huh?
I don't know.
You in the hood.
Okay.
So for the people don't know, she in Flavors in prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm in Flavors.
Yeah, but you in prison though, not
Okay.
Mobile.
Okay.
So it's a different thing. So you know, like people be like that white girl in prison. Like, what's your take on that?
What you mean?
What you mean? Like we don't see a lot of white people come to the hood.
I can say I'm a little different. I'm a different breed. I kind of like. I grew up in the system, like foster care system. Most of my homes I was in and group homes was a lot of black people, so it wasn't like I'm new to this or nothing.
So you used to. I'm saying you used to being around a lot of black people.
Yeah.
Hey, do you get a lot of hate?
Not really. It's very rare that I get a lot of hate from anybody. Because when they see my energy and they see how they see how cool I am, you know.
You know the boots on the girl ground.
You said what?
The boots on the girl. The boots on the ground.
I know that.
The chick.
I know.
Yeah, you know how she get a lot of hate. You get that same hate, like, cause you kind of pop. You
I
pop.
don't get the same hate.
Okay.
We
Why
two
not?
different people.
I'm saying why not though? Like, why you think you don't?
Because I got a story, you know what I'm saying? Like people see my story, they hear about it all the time, and they see how genuine I am. I'm not out here, you know, portraying an image that I'm not. Anything you see is really me. So.
Okay. What's up with the neck? We gonna say what's up with the neck tattoo?
It's my name. My name's Snow.
Alright. Even though you was in the system though, and you got the neck tattoo, you always thought you were gonna be an artist or.
What do you mean? Like I always thought I was gonna be an artist. Because
Yeah.
I got this when I was 18, like the beginning of my career. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I had to brand myself because people was like, "Oh, I think I see you over here. I think I see you over here." You ain't seen me, so if you ain't seen this, that wasn't me.
Okay.
That wasn't me.
Okay. So, how important it is to brand yourself?
It's very important. You don't want to look like nobody else. You don't want to sound like nobody else. You don't want people telling you, "Oh, you look like her," or no, I look like me, and I have my own swag. I got my own thing going. You want to have your own shit. Like, you don't want to be compared to nobody else.
Okay. Well, what's the hardest part of being a female rapper? Like, cause a lot of people be like the producers and the engineers try to take advantage of you. So what's the hardest part?
That's true. That is the hardest part about being a female in the game because people do think when they dick, they don't think business first. They think, oh, they look at body, they look at face, they look at everything else besides what they supposed to be looking at, and that is the damn song that I made. You feel me? So it do be tough, but you just gotta stand your ground. You gotta come in with a type of energy like, oh, I'm not on that. Like you gotta let it be known you're not on that. So you can chill at the end of the day.
Alright. You say that. What's your hardest song to you for everybody can just peep out? Like people in Mobile, what's your hardest song to you that people can gravitate to you with?
Like, what's my hardest song?
To you, yeah.
Right now, it's called I'm Not Okay, and it has Ceddy Hendrix on it. And that's on my album called I'm Not Okay too. So.
You know, Ceddy Hendrix folk with OMBPs.
You said what?
No, Ceddy Hendrix folk with OMBPs.
That's my dog.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know, OMBPs from down here.
Okay.
You ain't know that?
I didn't know that. I don't even know where they from. I know where Ceddy from my city though.
Yeah, but he fuck with OMBPs and then he from
That's my dog. Like, we like this.
Okay. That's your hardest song with a feature. What's your hardest song by yourself?
Right now, I feel like it's Mason Margiela, and it's
What?
on Mason Margiela,
Okay. Go.
and it's on my Cold Summer album. And I also did that on the radar.
I seen that one, but you know Young Blue did
Then what?
Marcy Margiela signed the song too.
I don't know what folks
Yeah.
doing. I don't listen.
You don't listen. You don't listen to your music?
I be making my music and go about my day.
No. I'm just saying like they gonna have to goddamn say you from goddamn Mobile in a minute. That what I'm saying. Like you from the
He
hood.
said,
Like,
"Yo, Blue."
yeah,
He followed me. That's my dog too.
yeah. He from Mobile.
I ain't know he had a song called Mason Margiela though.
Yeah, before he signed Boosie. Yeah, Margiela. Yeah. That what I'm just putting you on
I'm
point.
telling you, these folks know me in real life. So at the end of the day, we all just be friends.
What the harder part of doing the tour?
It be the sleep. There's no sleep, or being on the road for like 15 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like we drive everywhere. So we drove from Texas to Alabama,
Yeah.
and then after here we gotta go back to Texas. Then I gotta go to Louisiana. Then I gotta go to Vegas, LA, Phoenix, all that. And we driving.
How your foster mom feel about you doing rap?
She proud of me.
She proud of you? Okay. What's one thing you want to accomplish with the rap thing? Like you want to get a Grammy, like, or just the money?
That's gonna come regardless, because I am who I am and I know what I bring to the table. But what I want to do out of the music, what I want to get out of it is basically just to help the other foster kids, because you feel like you don't have nobody. You feel like you're not, like you're nothing. People make us feel like we're nothing. So for years as a kid, imagine just being a kid and feeling like nothing your whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I was nothing. Now that I'm something, I want others to feel that too. I want others to feel that I feel. Like you are somebody. You don't need nobody to tell you you are somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to do, is help foster kids out of this money, out of this whole music shit, everything.
Alright.
I never cared about fame, bro. I just care about people hearing my story and trying to come out of what they came from too.
What's the harder part about it being a foster child?
The hardest part is not having nobody and can't trust nobody. Like now, because I had nobody, right now, it still fixed because I can't trust anybody. Like I have no trust. I don't trust a single soul.
So is that hard for you to get like an old man doing the rapping shit? And
It is hard. Everything's just hard about it. Like
that's hard. Alright, so when you finish your rap career, do you want to have a child or something like that? Like, what's your take on having?
By having a child, but later on in life, I would love to have kids because I know I'll be a great mom. I have unconditional love regardless for anybody. So I feel like that's gonna come later though. Like I don't want no kids right now, and I can't just have a kid with anybody. Like you have to really choose wisely who the fuck you have a kid with. Them motherfuckers out here crazy. I ain't got time. I don't. You know, folks have tried to trap me so many times. I ain't going. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Alright, so you say that, but alright, Mia Snow, where you get the name from?
My name is Mia, and Snow comes from, it's like, I always say to being called Snow Bunny. Like, don't ever in your life call me fucking Snow Bunny. On my soul, do not do that. But, you know, I'm the coldest. You know, snow is cold, and, yeah, my heart cold. So that's why it's easy just to say my name's Snow.
What's gonna happen if they got you Snow Bunny?
I ain't gonna speak to you. I don't even know what you said. But future heads up, it's Snow without the bunny. Because if I wanted to call Snow Bunny, I would have put a bunny rabbit right here. And that ain't happening. I don't care about like snowflakes, snowballs, some shit like Snow White. Don't dare call me Snow Bunny though. I don't care about none of that.
Okay, what's the hardest song to you again without a feature?
Mason Margiela.
Mason Margiela, you said that.
Or Toxic. Toxic is a good one.
And what's the inspiration for Toxic?
I'm toxic. Shit. And I know a lot of people out here toxic too. So basically, the song is about like I want you tonight. Don't know what I'ma do tonight. And basically like you did me wrong, but I still wanna fuck. That's toxic, right? Yeah. Like say you did me wrong or some shit. I still wanna fuck. Fuck you.
Okay. I just met your producer. How big it is to you to have a good producer or engineer? A good producer or a good engineer?
I record myself, so the engineer part I really don't mind. But producer, you have to have the right beat. It's all about the beat when it comes to music. I don't write my songs before I hear a beat. I gotta hear a beat first, and then be like, oh, that's the one, and then go write it. You know what I'm saying? So the beats, the producers are probably one of the most important aspects of your music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You say that, but what do they tell you to take something out? Do you like? Let's say if they ask you to take something out. Is you cool with it or change it up?
Like if I'm set and I got my mind set on something, I'm keeping what I said.
Yeah.
But if you have something that's better or wiser or more, there's more vocabulary in it, then I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? Because I always want to go the better route. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I feel like in my heart, then this is gonna go, I'm keeping it.
Is you signed or you independent artist?
I'm signed to the great one. Stop playing with a chick. Yeah, shout out to my manager Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you signed.
It's an independent label, but I'm still signed. And I grew up in a year.
So, what's the biggest part of that you give a lesson to like younger artists? Like,
I can say one thing, like signing deals are cool, but you don't really need a major label to do nothing that I'm doing. You see what I'm doing? Kodak reached out. I got a record with more and more people. Like a label didn't do none of that for me. I did that for myself at the end of the day, and that's not being signed to no label. Like stop playing with me. It's okay to partner with a major label, but don't sign to it. They're gonna put you on a shelf, and they're gonna work with somebody else that's already popular.
Alright, you said that, but how big it is to get out your hood? So you said you're from Jacksonville and you moved to Atlanta. How big it is to move out?
Wait, what do you mean? How big it is to move?
I'm saying, was it an important part of your career to move out of Jacksonville?
I left Jacksonville because I was in foster care, so they moved me around. Okay. I had to move out of Jacksonville. It was like I had started my music there and went up. I started when I was in Atlanta, yeah, because that's where one of the group homes I was at. And when I ran from that group home, I just kind of like pursued my music career and met the right people. So I did meet the wrong people, but I met the right people too. So.
Okay. So. But do you think if you was in Jacksonville, your career wouldn't have went the route it went?
Maybe it would have took a little bit longer because of, like, the people I met now, they're in Atlanta. So it probably would have took longer. And I'm not a patient person. So.
What?
I'm not a patient person.
For real?
No.
Why not? Why you say that?
Because when I want something done, it needs to be done now.
How old are you now?
I'm 22.
So you still young?
So?
No, I was just saying. You said you carry yourself like.
I've been through a lot. I had to grow up because I had nobody else to raise me. So I had to raise myself. You can't be a kid when you gotta raise yourself. So.
Do you got any siblings?
I do, but it's not like
you know.
I be around them. I know of them. I've been around like my older sister a couple times, but it's not like we was ever like living together ever in my whole entire life. Hanging out for real. Every now and then they might come up to Atlanta, and then if I'm there, then I might see my nephew because my older sister got a baby. And I tell her the name. That's the only one I really talk to was my older one.
Do that take a toll on your rap career?
It take a toll?
Yeah, take a toll.
Thinking about it, yeah, because it's like I don't speak to my biological mom at all. I don't care about that girl. All that is like holding me back anyway. What I'm doing, why would I fuck up what's making me move? You know what I'm saying? Why step back when I'm already going forward? I don't care about the past. Like, you did what you did, cool, now I'm doing what I'm doing.
So, you got a new album you finna push or?
I do got a new album coming out, and one of the songs I'm performing tonight, it'll be on there. It's like a sex love album, so it's something different than what I usually do. I'm always usually rapping or doing like some melodic rap shit, but this is singing shit.
So what the crowd gonna be looking for? Like, what you bringing to the table?
You say what?
What you bringing to the table? Like, what the crowd gonna be looking for tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Sex.
For the boy.
That's what the song is about.
You got more songs than that one song.
I'm
though.
only doing 2 songs, and they both talk about, fucking and shit.
That's fucked up.
But no, it's really like love sex. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna fuck him and pass it to the rose or some shit. It's like sex and love type shit.
So do sex sell more than rap?
I feel like you can have a sex appeal, but you ain't gotta talk about like too much. You ain't gotta give too much. Less is always best. Remember that. Less is best. You can't give too much. Like, I'm not out here promoting sex. I have a sex appeal, but I'm not promoting sex at the end of the day. So, people will always say, oh, sex sells, sex sells. Okay, cool. Being yourself does too, because look where I got. Look how far I got in just a year without having to do what half these bitches have to do. So at the end of the day, sex don't always sell. You just gotta be true to yourself, and people gotta just realize recognize real at the end of the day. So that's all that matters.
Alright, where they can find you at on social media?
The Real Mia Snow.
On everything?
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and then Mia Snow for the algorithm and everything.
Alright, let's shout out Jam TV before you get out of here.
Shout out to Jim TV! Yeah, go check out this episode. What did you talk about?
Alright.